And there we go. Target destroyed. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Iron Nest. My name is Ross, and alright, we're just jumping straight into it. We're just jumping straight back into Iron Nest since so many of you enjoyed it last time. Railways overwhelmed. Public order to march on foot. Yikes. That's rough. Right, what's up? What's happening? Enemy artillery back. We're still doing the tutorial just to get a bit more, experience with the game. Unfortunately, this game does not have a save mechanic, so every time I want to redo this stuff, I have to play through every tutorial mission again. So I've been here for about 40 minutes. Doing everything. Nothing too intense, honestly. Forget it, we'll just do this first. Alright, so, we have enemy artillery pieces. For those who weren't here last time, well, you're just gonna have to kind of follow along as we go. G7, 3-3, that should be right there. Place a little pin on him, so we know where the hell he is. No, what the frick? Right there, thank you. And L106. L106. Place a little pin on him, so we know where he is until next time. Alright, enemy artillery. Bearing 100 from spotter number 1. Bearing 100, that should be like down here. No, not right. Not 101. Bearing 100. Ta-da, there you go. You wouldn't think it makes a significant big difference. Oh, it's 1 degree off. When you're talking about long distances like this, oh, it definitely matters. And then bearing 30, that's like up here somewhere. Come on. Oop, there. God. Apologies. Alright, and we measure out that distance from us. Oop, like that. Move all this stuff. 12.5. 12.54. Do they want me to fire HC? Transmitter bearings. Position and fire HC on target. Understood. There we go. Oh. Piss. I didn't do any of this stuff. 73. You grab the wheel, thank you. 73.7. Target is that. Need 3 powder charges. We're firing HC. There we go. .7, so let's move the guns a little bit. There we go. Wait for this to do its thing. I'm gonna pull it up all the way to 50. So like up there somewhere. Alright, in the meantime, we will do the second one. Right, so second target. Where are you? Oh, enemy artillery number 2 is unknown. Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. So we'll have to fire a star shell around somewhere to hopefully find him. 50.16. Yep, that is correct. Okay. 12.54. Correct. Shell type HC. Correct. Bearing 73.7. Correct. Gun is armed and ready. Alright, prime it and... Wonderful. Alright, 10 seconds till impact. Then we'll see if our aim still holds true from last time. 3, 2, 1, and impact. Target is destroyed. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Find... Ah, shit. Okay, just find it. Alright. Right. Okay, so we will put a pin, I think, like here. Alright, we gotta be a little bit quicker about stuff now. Load a star shell. First I need to grab a fucking competent bearing for this stuff, you know? 8.18, switch to star. 74.5, give me that. The bearing and stuff should be vaguely in the same spot. 73.7, just up that to 74.5, thank you very much. Now we just wait. That. Down a slight bit from last time. Don't hear anything from the engine and stuff. The valves and everything seem to be fine. Oh yeah. Enemy artillery is getting relentless. Fuck. 49.08. Range 8.18. Shell type. Bearing. Yep. Just ignore everything and just fire. Fire the goddamn gun. We need to find this man. We got lots of time though. 3, 2, 1, and boom. 6.7 kilometers up this way. I want to get it right as well. So up there, we'll grab a little measure to there. Alright. 14.76. There we go. 68.9. Wonderful. Prime another star shell, because I'd rather have this be accurate. Alright, come on now, speed it up, speed it up. What do you want? What's up? No more shells remaining. This is perfectly fine. This is acceptable. Bearing of 59. 75, lower that slightly on down. 68.9. Pull this up basically the entire way. We need to pull it off. Well, okay, it's 60 there, so like down there. Should be fine. Then we can start priming a HE shell in the... Didn't mean that, I meant for the right gun, but it's okay. We'll just do that in the meantime as well. Just start priming that. Alright, let's do this. 59.04. Okay, a valve blue, that's fine. We need 3 powder charges. Just get that ready and going now. So we have it. Everything else is fine. Wonderful. We'll use the exact same bearing, so everything will be the same. 68.9, and pull this gun the entire goddamn way up. And that's basically it. We are firing a HE shell this time though, so you know, will actually cause some significant damage, hopefully win. Also, just to brag a bit, I'm down there. Sure, 1307, I'm very far down on the list, but hey, I'm there! I do find that a bit funny. Max is there, so like down there. Lower this a decent little bit, 59.04. Boop, 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 boop. Right gun armed and fire. Not too bad. I wouldn't say. Not too bad at all. Bit stressful, of course. The challenge mode in this game is significantly harder, but this one also does have its challenges. Alright, wonderful. We can move all the pins, and was that it? Well done, operator. Thank you. And I believe we got one more to do. Just want to check time real quick. We're on 11 minutes. We're doing great. I mean, this game is so much fun. It's so much fun to do this stuff. Right, what's up? Germany declares war. All Europe is in arms. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Was that... Was that supposed to... I think, yeah. That was actually the end of the tutorial. In that case, we'll play chill. If that wasn't the end of the tutorial, I do apologize. I just pressed caps lock to get rid of the fucking checkboard. I apologize. Nonetheless, we'll do some of this stuff then until we run out of time. This is chill mode, so no enemy artillery will actively be firing back at us, but we have a lot of stuff to calculate and make sure of. This is the mode I've played the most. As I said, it's relatively chill, but there's a lot of calculating to do. Let's just take that for now. Alright, so. Spotter 1 is H104. H104. What's good about this is that next time, on Thursday, when I record this again, we can just jump straight into this, and it'll be different every time. That's the thing about chill mode. Is that, what's it called? Nope, correction. Nope. That is spotter number 2. Apologies, I did not read correctly. It's fine, stuff like this happens. Spotter 1 is B7-77. B777. There. Thank you. Put a little pin on him. And spotter number 3, F253. F253. There we go. And put a little pin on him. Now, Alpha. Where is Alpha? Bearing 096 from spotter number 1. Bearing 096, so all the way over and 096. There. And he is 12.41 kilometers from spotter number 2. 12.4 kilometers. 12.41, so right there. And now what we do is we take a pin for Alpha. This is our reference point. It says right here, reference point Alpha. So this is just a station that we'll use to calculate from. So we can remove these pins now. Now we can start working on our stuff. Target number 1. All these targets are artillery positions, so we'll actually have to use some star shells if I want to find these underground supply caches. Sorry, I never explained that. Your primary target are the underground supply caches. The underground targets require AP shells. So, yeah. That's what, you know, the spotters obviously can't see something underground, so I'll have to use star shells. How our star shells can spot stuff underground, I don't know. That's beside the point. Alright, so 263 from Alpha. 263. 263 over there. And 026. 026. Wonderful. There's a target right here. Right there. So now we can remove this stuff and we can start priming some HE cells and stuff. I'd say we load both guns with HE. Just so we have that stuff sorted and done. Our range, we will only require 2 charges. And pull this all the way down to 5.4 kilometer distance. There, so the game doesn't get angry with me. Just load both the guns and we'll calculate everything after, because this stuff is quicker. The guns need to elevate up here regardless. So, HC, target bearing 69.1. Boom, wonderful. Target is that, yep. Boom. Increase angle to 32. Actually, link those right now. About 32, so like there. And then bearing 69.1. So we'll just do a bit of that. There we go. Alright, we're at 31.6. Pull these up to 32.40. Wonderful. Alright, fire mission. Range 5.4 kilometers. Correct. Shell type HC. Bearing 69.1. Correct. Fire left gun only. 3 seconds till impact. And boom. Target destroyed. Wonderful. That's the first one. Now we'll immediately head over to target number 2. Bearing 348 from Alpha. That's like over... No. That's like up here. 3.48 up there. And 16.17 kilometers from spotter number 1. Sorry. 16.17 kilometers. So that's like up here somewhere. I'd say like there. And then we just do the same. We pull it to like up there. Alright. Now we gotta pull the gun up by a lot. 17 kilometers away. 17.89 kilometers. Still firing HC. Lower this down to 65.1. 4 powder charges, please. That's an issue I didn't really think of. I'm dumb. Oops. You see? That's an issue, isn't it? Well, I'll just prime it and fire. It's not gonna reach. That's a real shame. That is the issue with loading both guns at the same time. I did not think of that at all. I'm not even gonna... Well, okay, here's the thing. Yes, that was a stupid mistake to make. Here's the thing, though. That's not outright bad. Because we still get a bit of a... Oh, we don't? What? Whatever. I would have expected to see some more impacts on the map and whatnot. Oh, right, no, that's this right here. That's fine. I think that might be it anyway. Whatever. So that's 4 powder charges. God. I'm super smart, aren't I? And this is honestly what happens when you try to cut corners. It's not great to do. 65.1, thank you. Elevate the gun all the way up for 53.6 degrees. So, way up there. I do apologize for that. Just trying to be slick and whatnot, it didn't really work out. Stuff like this happens. Yeah, when you're a freaking idiot. Don't worry, don't worry. As I said, this game mode is chill anyway. Who cares? We're here to have fun. 53.67 there. Range 17.89 kilometers. I can't see the goddamn thing. Thank you. Shell type HE bearing 65.1. Correct. Gun armed and ready. Alright. And fire. No notes there. No notes there. Wonderful. Alright. Can remove these now. Let's just write all that stuff down. Just remove all this stuff. This is not necessary. That should be a target destroyed. If not, whatever. Target destroyed. Wonderful. And nothing there. Alright, so target 3. How are we doing on time? I think we'll blow this guy up as well, and then we should be done. Target 3 is 213.7.48 from target number 2. From spotter number 2, sorry. Oh, from... Nope. It is from target number 2. So, bearing 213 and bearing 213, that's like what, down here? 213 and 7.48 kilometers. No, that's wrong. 213 and 7.48 kilometers. So, like down here, 213, like there, and lower the distance just a bit. There we go. And let's measure the distance to him. There we go. And now, finally, we can start doing our stuff. 12 kilometers, which means 3 powder charges, because... yeah, it's over 10 kilometers. I don't even need to check that. I know that off the top of my head. Yeah, I know. I literally said we shouldn't rush stuff. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. 12.22. 3 powder charges. We're firing HC at bearing 85. .1. Yes, thank you. Elevation of 48. I like up there. And 85. So let's just start swiveling the behemoth around. Wonderful. Keep on pulling this down to 85.1. And pull down the elevation slightly to 48.88. There we go. Fire mission confirmed. Range 12.22 kilometers. Correct. Shell type HC. Correct. Bearing 85.1. Correct. Gun is armed and ready. And fire. You see? Isn't this game fun? And a really nice thing is that they are actively... Of course, since this is the demo, they're actively working on the game. So, just want to see. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Oh, would you look at that? Fire direction control. Should probably blow that up. There we go. There we go. Spotter repositioned and target force spotted. Wonderful. No, but one thing they added, which I really appreciate, is something like this. When I put in a HC shell, something you may have noticed, they added this now. So I can choose whether or not I want to fill up the right magazine or the left one. So, because how it usually works is that I always filled up the left one first. So if I stamped this once, it would go to the left magazine. If I stamped it once more, it would go to the right one, and then they would swap in between them. Now I can choose which one. So I can have the right ammo rack of just star shells if I feel stupid. Or, you know, the entire left ammo rack of HE if I don't plan on shooting underground targets, or, you know, don't want to shoot something else at my target. So that's really freaking fun. I really enjoy that stuff. It's super cool. And they also, I never tried this before, but they also added the scout plane. Well, okay, they added the scout plane, this is a thing that came with the demo. I just want to discuss this real quick before the end of the episode. But now you can choose where exactly it goes. I do not I never tried it, so I don't know how exactly it worked before that. But now I can choose like a grid for him to just scout over. I don't believe he checks what's it called? I do not believe he checks stuff underground. We can very quickly check. I want you to search K6 for me, because I just marked that. K6, and if I stamp that... Jesus. He's flying out overhead. Oh! He just does that instantly. Dude, that's cool. That's so great. And it does spot stuff underground. This is an underground supply cache. Nonetheless, that then just about does it for this video on Iron Nest. This game is so much fucking fun. I love this. But if you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go the extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.